Hello, Genesis. Dad here with another video. Today, we're going to talk about how women are sexualized. And anything you do can be sexualized or will be sexualized. And that's back to my last video where I was talking about men and being boys and stuff like that. So, one second, love. So that being said, when you go out, it's best to not wear things that are revealing. And the word revealing means showing too much skin. Now, you should be able to go out wearing what you want and feel comfortable what you're wearing without without being harassed or people coming up to you and guys talking to you. You should be able to. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in. And maybe it will change by the time you're of that age. But as of right now, if you wear specific clothing, whether it's tight around your butt or you have breast and you have some skin showing or some cleavage, whatever it is, men will sexualize it and sexualize you, making you almost like the problem. Because a lot of guys are like, well, if you don't want us to sexualize you, don't dress a certain way. And I feel that women should be able to dress the way they want as long as it's not insanely revealing. Like, if you want to dress cute or what you feel is pretty, then that's okay. But at the end of the day, you can't be dressing, showing cleavage and showing too much. So that being said, it's better to overdress than to underdress, because less people will bother you, less people will come up to you. And a lot of women dress a specific way because they want the attention. They want men to approach them. However, they are specific with what men they want to approach them. So don't ever feel like, oh, I don't get enough compliments, I don't have enough men coming up to me and talking me or wanting me. Realize this: you can only be with one person. So how many people do you need to come up to you? And let me say this from a man's perspective. As a man, I never ever have women come up to me and tell me I'm good looking, I'm handsome, nothing of that sort. But I also don't get that, but I also don't crave or seek it because I don't need it. Like, I get it from your mother, well, your stepmother, and I appreciate it. I don't need it from other men and other women to compliment me. It's not important to me. It's not the most important thing to me. Where there's so many girls and women these days that are hunting and really, really want compliments and appreciation and all this other stuff. So because you're going to grow up, your body's going to develop, you're going to get breasts, you're going to get curves. And like I said, boys/men, kids, whatever you want to call them, sexualize this. So it's best to wear stuff that's not super tight around your legs and your butt. It's best not to wear stuff that you can see through it. It's best not to wear stuff showing your stomach or your belly button. It's best not to wear bras where you can see cleavage and your thing. It's not me wanting to tell you how to dress. It's me protecting you from other people. And this is what they will do to you. They will sexualize you and whistle at you, ask you for your number, ask you for your social media, and completely bother you and harass you. And the reason is not only about this, is when you reject these people or you ignore these people or you don't entertain these people, they are unstable mentally, that they might do something crazy. And here's a story, and this is not meant to scare you. There's a guy who went up to a woman and the woman rejected him, and she ended up like lighting her on fire and killing her because she didn't want him or she wasn't interested in him. And there's hundreds of thousands of stories of like this, of people murdered because of this. So if it's best to just not entertain anyone, even if that's not your goal personally, it's best not even to give into that. So if you want to look cute around the house, great. If you want to be in an environment where you know there's not going to be a lot of people, great. But don't go out in the street or walk around in public areas like that, because again, they will sexualize you. And if you ever do plan to go out and you feel like you need protection, I will always be there for you. I will always protect you. I will always stick up for you. And I love you so much, Genesis. So you take care. I got you.